What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Welcome to another special edition of CoolCat-Mitch, the podcast with the coolest cat and the realest of the realest. I am the most entertaining Eagles kind of creator in the game and loyal, because as you can see by this stuff, I'm loyal. Your boy, Mizzy Miss, CoolCat kind of YouTube representing the Birds with the realest of the realest. The most wanted Eagles fan on Twitter and X. Sorry to say this to my guy, Mitch.
Hey, I'm telling you, that game yesterday did something to me. I'm telling you, that game was bad.
I can tell.
Bad.
I can tell. It ain't, and trust me, because I seen it on Twitter and X when it came to you. It ain't just about that Giants game. Let it be known, Eagles Nation. Let it be known. It ain't just that Giants game. So we're going to start off with a new segment on the show called Let It Out Monday.
Ooh, okay.
Let It Out Monday. It basically is going to be me and Mitch letting things out, because I know that's what y'all want after this team. And before you ask about our reaction to this game, we will. And before you say anything about grades, like what kind of grades are we going to, like grade what? Grade what? F. Even my boy Jalen freaking Hurts, I love you to death. But F. I'm not saying any word other than that because I ain't trying to get my boy, messed up with YouTube. We ain't trying to ban him from YouTube, let alone Twitter. So we're going to try to, take it easy. So let it out Monday. Mitch, we'll start with you because you like Soldier Boy.
Hey,
Mitch, tell him.
I just got to say this right now. Boys for Life gave me tips. That's all I got to say. But
let's start off with Mitch. Mitch, let it out.
I just want to say this right now. This football team can't beat a high school team right now. The defense, the play calling, don't get me started over there. It's just like leaving the players on the field on the last game in the worst turf in NFL history out there to get injured. AJ Brown is at he should be playing, I think, right?
Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine. Okay, cool. That's all I was like. Yeah, Sidney Brown is out for the year now. Yep. Kelly Ringo, I think he got injured. Just like too many injuries for the last game of the season that was kind of like meaningless. But man, dang, that's all I gotta say. I got nothing to like.
Yeah,
I'll let it out on Twitter.
Anything else you want to let out? Because I know you got other stuff to let out. Because we know better. Come on. I know everybody and their mama's waiting. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out.
First, let me say hi to my guy, JJ Sports Coverage. What is up, my guy? What is up, everybody in the chat? Thank you for tuning in. And it's Dallas. I mean, terrible game yesterday, yes. Dallas Goedert, right? Is he going to get the ball more? Like, the thing for me, I don't know what to say because I got so many thoughts in my head right now. So, yeah, Dallas Goedert, give him the ball more, but it's a terrible game. This is not even the offensive line. Which offensive line is this? We have 3 Pro Bowlers on his offensive line. You know that, right? We got 3. Yep. And now it's just like, this offensive line can't stop me from going by there. I'm being honest. They can't stop me. Yeah. So, and they can't stop me on going to the other way as well. So both ways they can't stop me. But, Devontae Smith, is he going to play?
Yeah, he was out this one game. I don't know about Tampa Bay. We'll see from the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday injury report. I can't believe the NFL hates us to the point where we got a Monday Night Football game.
That's another thing, too. In front of the whole world on a Monday night game. Oh, my God. That makes it worse, in my opinion. That makes it worse. But
before anyone asks, it'll be me and Mitch, CoolCat-Mitch.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
thought,
told because I ain't putting Moan or Trey or Smitty or any of them in that situation again. We did it this past season. We're not doing that after this game right here. You think I'm putting Moan, Smitty, and the crew in that torment again? Oh hell no!
nah. Hey, me and you have done every single game right now, except for like what? A couple games that you went.
A couple of games that I went. Minnesota Vikings, Dallas Cowboys here in Philly, and the Birds of Broad Street, Philadelphia Eagles 49ers game.
Okay, yeah, we've done every single game pretty
Yeah,
much. So
yeah.
it's like this next game is not gonna make it. It's gonna not mean any different. And Colts, yep, they they have me muted.
Mitch
Duh.
is public enemy number one.
All right, I'm just gonna say this right now. I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop.
Ladies and
I'll,
gentlemen, I know my guy very much. If we lose to Tampa Bay, like I think he's going to make it, because I saw his prediction on what the game's going to be. If we lose to Tampa Bay, he's not going to stop. I'm just going to warn
nah.
you right now. But let it be known, I'm trying to save him. I'm trying to save him.
Yeah,
I'm trying to save him. So let it out here
go for it.
on Monday. For the people that say get rid of Jalen Hurts, you paid him. He's not going anywhere. Was this his best year? No. And I love my boy Jalen freaking Hurts. Y'all know that, but this was not his best year. If I gotta grade him for the year, which I'll do probably next week if things go the way they is, I'll grade him on the Jalen freaking Hurts podcast, and it'll be it is what it is. Okay, has he regressed this season? I'll say this season. Last season, he didn't. The following season, it was his first year. But this season, I'll say he did. So he don't get a pass. But when you have the worst defense in football, when your coaching staff don't know what they're doing, when Nick Sirianni, it's like for this. When Shane Steichen and Jonathan Gannon left, you should have gotten better offense and defense coordinators. Why Brian Johnson? He should have stayed a quarterback coach. Yeah, I think it's the coaching too. He should have stayed a quarterback coach, and you could have hired somebody else. I could have been okay with Eric Bieniemy. I could have been okay with it. I mean, he ain't doing so good in Washington, but I would have been okay with Eric Bieniemy. But you made Brian Johnson the offensive coordinator, and I wanted to believe because I believe in this team. I'm not going nowhere, despite what everybody in the mama saying. This stuff is staying on the wall. I'm still going to watch. I'm still going to buy Eagles gear. I'm still going to say Jalen freaking Hurts until he's not here, which I hope he ain't, especially
Right.
AJ. Now, if AJ leaves, just know he might walk too. So to all the people that wants Jalen Hurts out of here, remember, you ain't going to have – right. So when it comes to the coaching, and again, I'm not getting Jalen Hurts no pass. He takes blame for this too, but it's also about the coaching. I'm blaming both. Okay? For those of y'all who say, let me blame Jay, I'm blaming him, but I'm also blaming the coaching more. Why? Why is Brian Johnson the offense coordinator? You was the quarterback coach. Stick to being the quarterback coach. Bring out a real offense coordinator over here. The defense is trash, ladies and gentlemen. I've been a Philadelphia Eagles fan all my life since I was born. Jefferson Hospital, y'all. July 12, 1991. You cut this boy open, no matter who the quarterback is. Black, white, Kelly, midnight. You cut me open. This is the worst defense. And I've seen worse. So when it comes to the season, and it's funny, we're the first team since the New York Jets to go from 10-1 to 11-6. How? 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 You had it right in your hands. Losing to the Cowboys and the 49ers. Okay. Okay. It happens. Right. They're the best teams in the NFC along with you. Not now, but they're the best teams in the NFC. But losing to the Seattle Seahawks the way you did. Then losing to the Cardinals, which you did. And losing to the Giants. That's unacceptable to me. Because if you would have beaten Seattle and beaten the beaten the Cardinals, you would have rested the Giants because you would have won the division. You would have won the division, ladies and gentlemen. Now, sure, you would have been a whole lot better if you beaten the Jets too. But if you and think about this. The Dallas Cowboys was 11-5, just like you. Right? 11-5. You take that Cardinals game and you take that Seattle game. What record is the Philadelphia Eagles? If they beat the Cardinals and they beat Seattle, what record is the Philadelphia Eagles?
13-3, 13-4.
Wow. And if you would have beaten the Giants, like you obviously does, you would have been 14-3. You would have won the division by beating the Arizona Cardinals if you would just handle your business. And you didn't. So let me tell you how this season is, okay? Exactly. We should have never lost to the Jets either. Should have never lost to the Jets either. So let me tell y'all how I believe this season is, okay? I don't know why. And you can you can thank Jalen Hurts and the offense and the team for this. You got 11 wins. You're going to the playoffs. You shouldn't. The way you're playing, you shouldn't. But because of Jalen and the offense and the defense, you got 11 wins. The NFL, for some reason, put you on Monday Night Football with the Bucs. Again, I have absolutely, positively no idea why you did it, why they did it. What up, John? Hello, everybody in the chat. Sorry. I don't know why the NFL did it, but they did it. You're Monday Night versus the Bucs. If you beat the Bucs, which I don't really think you can, but I got hope because the Bucs are as bad as y'all. But then again, so was the Cardinals, so was the Giants, so was Seattle. But everyone is 0-0 according to Nick Sirianni, who I will get to. If you beat the Bucs, which I believe you can, I mean, you got no choice. If you don't, you get eliminated. So you got no choice but to win. If you beat the Bucs and then you compete against the 49ers in Dallas, then I won't be so mad. But if you lose to the Bucs the way Mitch thinks you're going to be, because I'm going to use him as an example because he's the realest of the Mr. Optimistic guy over here. But if you do exactly what Mitch say you're going to do on Monday, which is lose, and trust me, he'll give you your prediction as to why I say what I said. And I'm sorry, Mitch, I'm just using you as an example.
Go for it. I don't care. Go for it. It's all good.
My man. Yeah, my man. But if you do what Mitch says you're going to do and you lose, you're going to have a lot of decisions to make because you're not getting rid of Jalen. You're not getting rid of AJ. I mean, you get rid of AJ, you're going to piss off Jalen. Smitty needs a new contract. You got Goddard for another year. You got to fix the whole defense. We got to see about Kelsey, Fletch, and BG. Nick Sirianni might have to go if we do exactly because on my video earlier today, I gave Nick Sirianni two choices. Two, you can either get me two new coordinators on both the defense and offensive side of the ball, and we'll give you the benefit of the doubt because you took us to the playoffs 3 years. But if you don't, and Brian Johnson's still here, and Sean Desai and Matt Patricia are still here, then you can join them. And I need a new head coach. And I don't want to be the guy to say that. I really don't. But I want. Can y'all imagine, ladies and gentlemen? I want y'all to imagine this. I want y'all to imagine this. The 49ers, who you despise, who cheered when you lost to the Cardinals, who cheered. Debo was waving at you when they faced you here at the link. Can y'all imagine they at the Super Bowl and potentially winning it? How y'all would feel? Can y'all imagine if the Street Rats make it to the Super Bowl and they win it? How you would feel? And you're going to have to deal with both teams for a long, long time. Things got to change if things don't get changed. And I applaud Chad Ocho. I saw your video. I applaud you for trying to make things positive.
I was going to ask you that.
Yeah, I applaud you. Slow clap. I applaud you. I applaud you. I applaud you. This Philadelphia Eagles team got 6 days. Time is ticking. Time is ticking. You got 6 days. If you can't beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I mean, you couldn't beat the Cardinals. You couldn't beat the couldn't beat the Cardinals. You couldn't beat the Giants. You couldn't beat Seattle. You couldn't beat the Jets. If you can't beat the Bucs, y'all thought we was a laughing stock now? Y'all think people think we're a joke now? Let us lose to the Bucs. I just listened to 94 WIP all day. There are people who want Jalen Hurts gone. There are people that want Nick Sirianni gone. There's people that want the coaching staff gone. I heard somebody on 94 WIP saying that if Jalen Hurts don't get it right, the Philadelphia Eagles got to draft a quarterback.
Here we go again.
If Tampa Bay beats us the way you think they're going to beat us, Mitch, 94 WIP, I'm going to tell you, the city is going to burn to the ground. It probably already is. I didn't see the smoke when I went outside, but it's going to burn to the ground. Now, let's see. Is it over? Unfortunately, I'm going to let Mitch answer that, but unfortunately, no. For me, it's not over yet. Because unfortunately for you, you're in the playoffs. You're not eliminated yet. If you are eliminated this Monday, like Mitch said it is, then it's over. And we're going to have a lot to talk about. So before we talk about this miserable game and talk about the Bucs and how we're going to fix all this nonsense of who needs to go, who needs to stay. I had a phone call with somebody. I got to go do this, Mitch. Let it out. Do what you do best. And try not to get yourself kicked out of our fan base. I'll be right back.
I won't. I won't. All right. So I can't bring up your comments. I don't have access to that. But Dame, is it over? I think yes, but I don't want it to be over. Like, I want us to keep on going. I want them to prove me wrong. But after what I've seen, it's like 2 to 3 months. Come on, bro. Like, really? 2 to 3 months and you've been playing like this? Yeah, Bobby, you're also right. Todd Bowles is going to blitz all freaking night because our offensive line can't stop anything. So, I'm just gonna say this. Which loss was the which loss was the worst one? Which one? Give me they can literally I don't know if we can lose to the Panthers right now, Devin, but it's just bad at this point. It's just really, really bad. And all I gotta say is this. They gotta prove to me otherwise. They really do. And I just want to talk about this Chad Johnson thing. I might make a video on it. I might not. But Chad Johnson said the Eagles are playing possum. And if that's actually the case, if they actually play possum, then I don't know what to believe. I'll throw my whole realism out the door if they're actually playing possum and destroy the Buccaneers. But I need to see it. For some labs, can you play the Commander song? I don't have it. I can't access it. Maybe CoolCat can. I hope they fire Nick and get some Andy Reid coach these. Yeah. The run was going great with Gainwell. Thought I would never say that. I thought I would never say that, but the run was going great with Gainwell. And then what do? You throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. Like, I just don't understand this play calling defense at all. Like, we were 10-1. What did Nick Sirianni say that had the whole team against him? Like, you can actually look at the field right now. They don't trust the coaching. The players are against the coaching right now. They're making a stand, and it's clear as day. It's clear as day. They don't trust Desai. They don't trust Johnson. They don't trust Sirianni. Like, it's players versus the coaches right now. Eagles need this game to move to the yeah. Eagles need to win to move to the next round. I just don't understand how in the F this team got so bad and we didn't even adjust. That's another thing too. That's the thing I just said. 10-1, and now we're 11-6. How? Jalen Hurts not throwing the ball away. Jalen Hurts is staying out there in the pocket, just waiting for him to be hit. Something's going on with Jalen, man. Something's going on with Jalen. Something's going on with all these guys. Like, I think it's the coaching at the end of the day, and I'm gonna ask you guys this right here, right now. Should they most of the blame go to Howie Roseman? Jeffrey Lurie? Does it go that high? Or does it go all the way down to like the towel boy, water boy? As a Bucs fans, uh um you're outside? Hello? I can hear you.
Right.
You're
I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
no, you're good. You're fine.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
right. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm losing connection and stuff. I'll be right back.
take your time. Take your time, no rush. All good. As Bucs fans, think going to hard game. This game is gonna be tough to watch. This game is going to be very, very tough to watch. Make sure you like and subscribe. Bucks, Rays, Bolts. Make sure you like and subscribe. All of that. CoolCat is outside. He had to go on an errand or something. He'll be back. I just feel bad. Jalen, he can't do bleep with the trash coaches. Yeah. Can't do anything with his coaching staff. Can't. I think it's just a mind thing with him. It's just like after the 49ers game. After the 49ers game, it's like went downhill. Complete downhill. Right? Yeah. Just complete downhill. The only way we're gonna win this game, you gotta run the living out of Swift. And you know Brian Johnson's not gonna do that. You know he's gonna do a bubble screen on third and 15. You know that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, the injuries are the wrong time, bro. Injuries came out at the wrong time. I just don't understand why you would play any of your starters that game. I don't understand why. Like seriously, I don't understand why. Jalen Hurts got injured, AJ Brown, Sidney Brown, so on and so forth. As a Chiefs fan, we got the Dolphins this weekend. It's going to be tough. Dolphins are banged up, bro. Dolphins are banged up, but that will be a fun game to watch. I think the Chiefs can beat the Miami Dolphins because they're beaten up. So Jalen, he is a good quarterback for our franchise. He just needs some coaches, and we need a defensive coach. Shout out to my guy, NFL Reality Check, 8K for this. We need a defensive-minded head coach. That's what we need, a defensive-minded head coach. We don't need an offensive-minded coach anymore. We need a defensive-minded head coach. That's exactly what the Eagles need. Exactly what they need. Huh. According to Vegas, saying Eagles win. Really? Wow, then I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, bro. You're on my channel for more Eagles content for the rest of this week. So, but to go back to this Chad Johnson possum thing, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. Positive Philly, what is up, bro? What is up, man? How you doing? How you doing, man? Make sure you hit that like. But yeah, this team is just in a load of shambles right now. Remember when we got Shaq Leonard? Remember when we got Shaquille Leonard for a linebacker position? And people were like, dude, this guy's going to save our linebacker position. I'm like, bro, he's not going to save our linebacker position. What are you smoking? Like, what? Oh, you're ready? Subbed a long time ago. Appreciate you, bro. We need to figure out for the playoffs. Eagles are a bad team. No way Vegas giving us the win. Well, you never know. You never know, dude. AJ Brown's supposed to play. Devontae Smith should play, I think. But smoking on the Eagles pack. Hey, Almighty, you got your win. Congratulations. You beat the crap out of us. You got your win. All right. Now go prepare for the draft. Go prepare for the draft. We got one more game, then we'll prepare for the draft. Hey, Richie, how's it going, man? How's it going? Make sure you guys go check out my new video if you haven't already, because that video I put out last night. It's insane. CoolCat's running on Aaron. He'll be right back. Richie, he'll be right back. I have to go back to college when this game comes on, and after that, I have to go back to school. Yep. I think they have a chance, like a little bit of chance. What's your prediction for the game? I'm gonna give you my prediction later on in the show, later on. But Almighty, am I doing the draft or not? Probably. I'll probably do the NFL draft with probably next year for Andy, probably further, probably coach or something. Like we should start planning that. Unless coach is going. Yeah. What is up, Coach Dante? Congrats on your Houston Texans, bro. Congrats on your Houston Texans, man. Giants still home watching us? Yep, Giants are still home. So I think the Eagles are going to win versus the Bucks by default. Are giving us to win. Are going to win. I don't know, man. It's looking pretty tough. But if you look at the defense in the last two games, especially between the Cardinals and the Giants, like, I don't know, man. I really don't know. I am so mad that the Cowboys have a little chance to make the NFC Championship game, maybe the Super Bowl. You know they'll F it up. You know they'll F it up. It's just the Cowboys way. It is the Dallas Cowboys way. As a Bucks fan, like Bucks fans is now Eagle fan. This is a perfect opportunity for you guys. This is actually the perfect opportunity for your Tampa Bay Bucks. Because if you think we're actually going to win this game, if the Eagles are actually going to blow them out, ooh, that's another thing smoking. That is another thing smoking. So, yeah. Do I think Jalen Hurts will fix his bad habits in the offseason? I don't know, depending on the coaching. He should. He definitely should. But again, it falls on the coaches. Hey, Nick Sirianni is on the press conference right now. We did. Hey, coach. There you go. All right. You different. Smoke Monday. What about Smoke Monday? Leave that guy alone. I will still want him, damn it. I still wanted Smoke Monday. You know what? I want to listen to this. Yeah. Baker, and here's Nick Sirianni accepting accountability again. But, nothing's going to change. So, yeah, Baker's banged up too. So, this is next season, I want to see Hurts. Yep. Yeah, the Buccaneers, Todd Bowles, is going to blitz the hell out of us all freaking night. So, Michigan, I got Michigan tonight, bro. Michigan tonight. I am live streaming that game with Coach Ed and Further AM. Make sure you tune in. That's going to be a lot of fun. I need it after this weekend. I wish we, didn't even have a playoff game. I wish we just start the off season now. Only way we made the playoffs is because of talent of those players. The thing with the Niners, they figured it out what we were doing. It was so predictable. Do you remember Christian McCaffrey on Manning and the Manning show or whatever? He predicted the exact play and it happened. Like that's how bad our play calling is. Go Michigan, that is right. I will be live for it in around 4 hours. I'll be live for that. So yeah. Hey, no Max, how's it going, man? How's it going? I haven't seen you in a minute. I haven't seen you in a while. How you been, bro? Congrats on your win.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss?
Just talking football. And Nick Sirianni is on a press conference right now.
Don't care what he says.
I put it on. I was just listening to it, and you know what he said? The accountability, the same exact thing. Duh.
Like I said, I don't care what he says. I don't care what he says. All right, I got a question for you. And again, we're not talking about the game. We're not grading nobody. F, F,
Right.
F, F, F. I mean, unless you want to.
Nah, we're good.
Yeah, exactly. I'm only retweeting it just so I can know he actually talked. Because I don't really care.
Breaking news. Wink Martindale. He's parting away for the New York Giants as the top defensive coordinator. Is now available. Wink
Philadelphia
Martindale.
Eagles, you know what to do. You know what to do, Eagles. Get him. Don't let him slip. Get him. Get him. So my question to you, Mitch.
Yeah.
We'll talk about Tampa Bay Buccaneers game in a minute. But my question to you is, what do you want this organization to do to make you believe in this team again? Because I know you do. You still believe Green, even though you're Sixers first. That's why I love this show. He's
Yeah.
Sixers, I'm Philadelphia Eagles. That's why I love the show. So what do you need to see from this team in the offseason? If that is the case next week, and you're absolutely right, what do you want to see from this team to get it turned around? Because I don't know if you saw, maybe you did, but we
What?
got our opponents for next year.
Oh, I saw that. You showed it to me.
Yeah, I want to read to you guys what it is. Of course, we got the Cowboys, Giants, and whatever the heck they're going to be called, because it won't be Commanders, no one in this organization. But
Right.
at home, we got the Panthers, we got the Browns, Falcons, Steelers, Packers, Falcons. Okay, I said Packers. I said Panthers. I forgot Panthers. Browns, Falcons, Steelers, Jaguars. And then away, we got the Ravens. We got Jalen Hurts' kids, the Saints. We got the Bucks. We got the Bengals. And we got the Rams. What do you want to see from this team before we got to deal with any of them?
Bradbury's got to go. That's the first thing I'm doing. James Bradbury has regressed so much after that concussion in the very first week of the season. Bradbury's got to go. I don't know if we can get rid of Bradbury and Slay, but if you can, get rid of them both. We need young guys. They'll keep on getting burnt. That's why I'm nervous when Slay has to cover Mike Evans on Monday. That's what I'm nervous about.
Anything else you want to see from this team?
I can keep going, and if you want me to keep going, I'll keep
going. I mean, if what's going to happen is going to happen this Monday, you might as well say what you want to need for this team. I mean, just so
offensive coordinator needs to go. All the coaching needs to go, especially Nick Sirianni. He's the first guy that needs to go. But I want to ask you this: should we blame Howie Roseman for getting all of these pieces together, for getting the offensive coordinator, for getting the defensive coordinator, for getting the coaches? Should we? Because people in Edge of Philly are saying yes, and people are saying no, so I'm mixed.
It's like this for me. Howie Roseman's job is to get the pieces around this team to win a Super Bowl, right?
Correct. Yes.
In his mind, he did. In our mind, he didn't. So I will blame him for keeping Bradbury and maybe Slay. I mean, Slay was on his way out. So I would blame him for that. I would blame him for not keeping people like Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, who should be here, or TJ Edwards, who should be here, and I get it. We had some other people to play. Somebody who was about to leave if you didn't play him, who was on a one-year deal. Let me see. I don't know who that guy is. I don't know. Oh, this guy. So you definitely had to pay him. I mean, you can go get another quarterback if you want to and see how he looks. Ask the Commanders how's that looking, by the way.
Yeah. So for me, am I going to blame?
I'm going to let you continue in a minute. But for me, it's like I'm going to blame him for not signing people that should be here and keeping people that shouldn't. The draft, you got Carter and you got Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith hasn't been on the field as much, but he produced. Jalen Carter, he was great. You got to just coach him well. But when it comes to Howie Roseman, I'm only blaming him for the one thing, and that's not signing people that should be here and not getting rid of people that shouldn't be here. That's Howie. But because it's not Howie's fault that these coaches are bad. Now, it was on Nick Sirianni, not Howie. I mean, Howie's job is to sign the players. Now, when it comes to the coaching, that's on the head coach. Is it not?
It is.
So whose fault is that?
It's Nick Sirianni's, but it's also Howie Roseman, too. I mean, he should have gone for more experienced coaches. He should not have gone for more rookie coaches. Like there was
Nick Sirianni or the coordinators.
I was talking about the offensive coordinators.
Yeah,
so
I agree with you on that. So I will put a little blame on Howie, but as y'all know, Nick Sirianni gave the okay.
Yeah,
he gave the okay. So go ahead. You was going to say?
So basically, for me, I agree with you. Some pieces should have stayed here, like Hargrave, Edwards. Gardner Johnson, they all should have stayed.
Gardner Johnson is the third seed. He about to play the Rams, man.
And then, there were some pieces we should have kept. And then and then you go into the draft, right? The Kyle Hamilton, the safety. People are saying we should have got him. People are saying we should have got Brian Branch a year ago. So it's just like there's so many pieces that we could have gotten, but we didn't. I love Jane Carter. I love Jordan Davis. I love Nolan Smith. I love Sidney Brown. They will be fine, But if you want to win now, guys, maybe you should have gone with them.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah. So there's that. So if you was looking at new offense and defense coordinators, who would you start? Because like I said, I made a video on this and I told Nick Sirianni, I looked him dead in the inside. You got two choices. You either get some new offense and defense coordinators, or you can go. Because what's funny is you got these people out here talking bad about Jalen like he regressed, and he did. Let's be real. He regressed this year. Did he regress last year? No, he didn't. Because he had an offense coordinator. Wow. Because Brian Johnson was the quarterback coach. Wow. So he didn't regress last year. He did this year. I want my boy back. It's been a while since I screamed Jalen freaking Hurts proudly. It's been a while since I said green light victory. Proudly. I want that back. And I want it next year. So I need a new offense coordinator. I need a new defense coordinator. I refuse to be the laughing stock of the league. I had an opportunity. An opportunity. Think about this, y'all. The last time the NFC East had a back-to-back champion, 03 and 04 Philadelphia Eagles. That streak, because of you, not just Nick, the players too, they got to take some accountability in this, including this guy right here. Those interceptions piss me off. Jalen, fix that in the offseason. Otherwise, you're Gucci. But when it comes to that, no team has won the NFC East back-to-back since the 03-04 Philadelphia Eagles. It's been years, like 20 years. 20 years? Mm-hmm. We're going into 20 years, at least to 2021 years, since this team had a back-to-back NFC East winner. And you was this close. Mitch, you was this close of getting...
I'm good.
I was about to say, you was this close of getting a hat, shirt, hoodie, and a banner that said NFC East champs. You got to wait till probably next year. Things got to change around here. And for all you people out there that says, get rid of Jalen freaking Hurts, I'm not in that minority. I'm not.
I'm not in that either.
I'm not in that minority. If it wasn't for him, you would be like the Washington Commanders. Right. Let me say it again for all you people in the back. If it wasn't for your quarterback, you would have had this many wins.
Right.
You see how many fingers is on my hands?
Mm-hmm.
You got people on 94 WIP, AK, that says if Jalen Hurts do exactly what he did this year, draft a quarterback. You got people on 94 WIP, the callers, not the actual people. Maybe some of the callers and some of the people that says if Jalen Hurts do what he did this year, you're going to have to draft the quarterback. But you have to be bad. You will have to be bad to do that. And if there's one thing, I know, okay, and if there's one thing I know about this team, it don't be bad forever.
Yep.
It can be bad one time, but it don't be bad. Let's see. Give me Wink Fire.
He wants Wink Martindale.
Oh. Well, you might have an opportunity. Let's see. But the Seahawks fans said the same thing about Russell Wilson. And how that turned out. And how that turned out for them. The Seahawks are eliminated. How that turned out for them. How they turned out for them. All the people that said the same thing about Russell Wilson, how did that turn out for them? They're out of the playoffs. They could have been in the playoffs today. How they saying about them? Let's see. Right. Now, I'm not defending Jalen Hurts. Now, y'all going to sit there and say I'm a Jalen Hurts guy. I am. But that don't mean he gets blamed for this, y'all.
Yeah.
And Mitch knows me. I am the creator and founder of Jalen Freakins. So if it comes from me, you actually know what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say get rid of him because I'm the same guy that defended Carson Wentz. I'm the guy that came up here in my early days. Mitch is my witness. Walk it to him. Once in a lifetime. The king of the NFC. The king of the NFC. The beast of the NFC East. Mr. 35 mil money bag. That was me. Before I said Jalen freaking out. So remember that. Let's see. AK said, it's not a lack of talent. We have all the talent. We need coach. And that's what I'm saying. You got two choices if you're Nick Sirianni. Two, you can either get yourself a new coordinator, offense and defense, or you can go. I can't have this year. I want my division back. Can y'all imagine? Imagine this. Let's say, and we'll get to talking about the Bucs in a few minutes, unless we got something else to lash out at. Can y'all imagine the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl again?
Well, I just got to throw this out there. This will be my first one I witness. If that actually does happen.
Can y'all imagine the 49ers winning the Super Bowl again? And do you know what they're going to say about us for letting it happen? Think about it. Think about it. If you let the 49er fans if you let the 49ers win the Super Bowl, Debo and everybody and their mom are going to run their mouth on us. If the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, you might as well mute, block, and kick out Cole because he won't stop talking. And that Boss Cowboy Sports, I don't know if y'all know this, but my guy Boss Cowboy wanted to create a petition to kick the Philadelphia Eagles out the NFC East. If the Cowboys win the division, that petition is going to be signed in a heartbeat. I'm just letting y'all know. That petition is going to be what? Watch how many Ben Weather fans of ours going to be up there nearby. Hey, boss, yeah, I want to sign that petition. Watch. Let the Cowboys win the Super Bowl and see what happens. Saying Smith and AJ, they find out this week. Yeah. Bro, they already laughing. So, of course they're laughing. Of course they're laughing. It's going to be a lot worse if they win the Super Bowl. It's going to be worse. It's going to be worse. Fire Nick and bring me someone who can run. Yeah. You better get some coordinators or else that might happen. Y'all going down here. Almighty Finesse, you're not even going to the playoffs, but congratulations. I find it funny that Giant fans are on here. Congratulations. And I don't even know what the hell your name is. Almighty Finesse?
Finesse.
Yeah, I keep getting it wrong. Whatever. Congratulations. You want a cookie? You might get rid of Daniel Jones. What?
I want a cookie.
There you go.
Thank you.
Let's see. We're already at the bottom of the hill, Almighty catch up. Exactly. You already witnessing it. So what do you mean we're going downhill? We're in the playoffs, unfortunately. Thank you, Jalen. Let's see. You know I'm going in on the Eagles. Of course you is. Of course you is. And I'm not going nowhere. Broad Street News coming up in a few hours, 5 o'clock. Special edition talking about what the heck happened. Because I did Broad Street News post game. Birds of Broad Street. We'll see who. It'll be me and Smitty. We'll see if Moan can come or Trey can come. If Moan can't come, we'll see if King can come, but we'll see. Oh no, we got a lot to talk about this week. The content is not stopping. The content is not stopping. I mean, I'm pissed. I want a home game. Y'all should have saw Trey's reaction when me and Moan gave him the scenarios of trying to get a home game if we beat the Bucks. He like all these dang scenarios. He want a home game. If y'all watched that episode,
I did.
Let's see. Yep. Just imagine if the Lions win. I won't be mad at that. I'll say congratulations. I mean, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I will congratulate you. They'll be better than the 49ers and Cowboys. I'll say that. Yeah. Let's see. Like yesterday, I saw Marcus Mariota scream like I would. Yeah. I bet you all wish Gannon was here. I wish Shane Steichen was here, but that's just me. That's just me. All right, before we get to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and our thoughts and Mitch giving you his prediction, which I saw it before I came on, so I kind of already know what it is.
Yeah.
But before that, like I said, CoolCat-Mitch on Monday. I'm CoolCat Kickoff on Monday. Next Monday, Broad Street Aftermath on Monday. Birds of Broad Street, 7:45. Broad Street News this week. We'll see if any other live streams I'll do because I'm trying to calm my nerves from this team. You got anything for hardcore sports or anything, Mitch? Or fly like an eagle? I'm still waiting for the invitation, by the way.
I got you. I think it's next week. So for tonight on Hardcore Sports, we got the Monday Night Raw watch long. We got the Michigan versus Washington game. I'm doing that one. I'm pretty sure there's other stuff going on, but I just can't think of it right now. Mm-hmm. And Fly Like an Eagle Thursday. CoolCat will be on with me next week. So
there you go.
That'll be next week. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So
Yep. So let's go on and let's see if we can convince ourselves to try.
Oh, hold on. Halftime streaming the Flyers game tonight.
There you go.
I forgot about that. Yep.
What about Monday Night Raw? Because Monday Night Raw is on tonight.
Yep. Earl and the girls. Yep.
There you go. Watch out now.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Do one of us got any faith in predicting and previewing this game versus Tampa Bay Bucks? Allow me to try, and then I'll leave the floor to him and save the best for last. Just so y'all can clip or something, because I know some of y'all will. So, hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
So let me try to be positive, and I'll let Mitch wrap it up and give his thoughts.
Yeah.
For me, I'm addicted to the Philadelphia Eagles.
I know.
I'm addicted. I don't know why. It's in my blood. You cut me open, I bleed green. I'm addicted to this team. It's in my blood. So they gotta show me. They gotta show me. Because I'm going to have as much faith as I can until we're eliminated. We're not eliminated. Unfortunately. Will it happen at 12 o'clock midnight on next Monday? Yes. But until then, I got the Philadelphia Eagles squeaking out a 17-10 win. It'll be a close game. I'll say the Eagles get 17 points because of Jalen and AJ and Devontae and maybe Goddard. I'll say the defense keep them close to 10 because they scored 3 field goals. Maybe they did it out of spite, but I'll say 17-10. I'm not going high score. I don't want to. I'm not getting my hopes up.
Nope.
If I wanted to, I'll say 13-10, but I'm not doing it. I'll say 17-10.
Right.
Mitch, go ahead and make your prediction.
Okay. So you saw mine.
Hold on. The floor's yours.
Okay. All right. So you saw mine, CoolCat. I'm actually going to change mine up. I'm going to change mine up a little bit. So for my prediction, I got the Eagles losing 17-10. I got it the other way around. I feel like with this defense, when you can't make a tackle, when you can't stop the run, we went from the number 1 to the last in the last month. Someone please explain to me how that happens. So I got the Eagles losing this one, but if they prove me wrong, I'll be happy. I want them to prove me wrong. How many times have I said that? How many times have I said Eagles prove me wrong? So, and then I just got to say this. The play calling is not going to be fixed. Let's just keep it a buck. It's not going to be
fixed. That's why I said 17. What up, Big Simple? Congratulations, man. Ron Rivera has been fired. So congratulations to you. Listen, the reason why I say 17-10 is because I know the play calling goes. Yeah, I'm back out in the rain. Unfortunately, and I don't want to. Remember, I made a video. I said, I'm outside versus inside the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I'm with you, Mitch. The play calling goes, and that's why I said 17-10. Because the play calling is just going to be the same. It's like it's not going to change.
That's why I got the Eagles losing 17-10. So either way, we got the same. Hey,
we got the same score. It's just we got different results.
And it's not just that too. I got the Eagles score right for the Giants. I predicted 10.
That is true.
So woohoo! I got that right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So next, not this Monday because not this Monday coming because we got CoolCat-Mitch, but the following Monday, CoolCat-Mitch is going to be a very interesting episode. Either we're going to react to us losing to the 49ers or Cowboys, or we're going to go into our second week in the offseason. One of those things are going to happen next week. But we'll be here. We will be here. Yeah. So.
All right. And one more thing I just got to say. Full screen, please.
I tried to save them, Eagles Nation. Here we go.
All right. Everyone is thinking that. All right. How am I going to say this? Everyone can have their own opinion, right? I'm predicting the Eagles to lose after what I've seen in the past 2 months. If you think that the Eagles can win, I give you all the credit in the world. I give you all the credit. Props up to you. Power to you. If you have the Eagles winning like 30-10 or something, props up to you. Can you just prove me wrong, Eagles fans? Eagles, prove me wrong. That's all I want. That is all I want. And for the people on Twitter, I'm just going to say this right now. I apologize. Okay? I didn't know I can't tweet out certain things. So, no more of that. Okay? I am done. You can tell Simone that. I am done.
Hey, Eagles Nation. The reason I convinced them to stop is because I know you're already mad as it is. We can't be fighting over each other.
No.
We can fight over Cowboy fans and we can fight over 49er fans. Fighting over each other is not going to get this team to win.
Right.
Arguing with each other, let me get a full screen because I want everybody to understand. Arguing with each other, fighting over each other is not going to get this team to win. Fighting and disagreeing with each other is not going to get Jalen freaking Hurts back to where he needs to be. Fighting and arguing with each other is not going to get Nick Sirianni and this coaching staff to play better. It's not. It's not. As much as I would love Nick Sirianni and this coaching staff gone, it's not up to me. I'm not in the organization. Now, I can have loud presence, but I'm not in the organization. This man right here, he's not in the organization.
No.
We don't work for the Philadelphia Eagles. We don't work for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Nope.
It's up to Howie Roseman, and it's up to Jeffrey Lurie. If the players lay down and die and lose 17-10, like Mitch is saying, then Howie T and Jeffrey Lurie is going to have a real conversation. We did this with Andy Reid. We did this with Dougie P. Don't think for 1 second it won't happen to Nick. So, Eagles Nation, listen, you have every right to feel the way you feel. Like Mitch, we have every right to feel the way we feel. But until I see the word eliminated, because I don't know how you can thank Jalen for this, you're in the playoffs. You ain't going to stop me from being excited about a playoff game, especially when the Birds are in. You ain't going to get me, you ain't going to stop me from being excited. We're in the playoffs. I remember a time when we was 4-11-1 and missed the playoffs. I remember a time we was 9-7 and missed the playoffs. I remember 2015 when we lost to almost everybody and missed the playoffs.
Yeah.
Remember, and we let Washington win the division in our house in 2015 season. I remember that.
Believe me, Simple. I know I can tweet my own things, but I guess not at the right time. I guess I did it at the wrong time, but I won't do it anymore.
No. You, Mitch, you can still do it. It's just wrong place, wrong time, if that makes sense.
There you go. There you go.
Because it's bad enough, because like I'm saying, it's bad enough that you're saying it to the fans and the team, but after we lose.
So I got to wait a week. Okay.
Oh, Smitty was the exact same way. He said, next week, if the team is doing exactly what you're saying, Wall Street Aftermath was going to be a movie. Just like CoolCat-Mitch will be a movie if it happens.
Yep. Oh,
so guys,
are we doing CoolCat-Mitch at 3 next week, or are we just sticking? Oh wait, I can't even do it at 3. Never mind.
Why?
I'm streaming the Sixers game. They're on early next week.
Yeah, and besides, remember, our game is at 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Never mind. I got Sixers game before.
Game day edition of CoolCat-Mitch, because I ain't putting Moan and Trey and the crew in that miserable situation again. Because remember the Seahawks game?
Right.
So we ain't doing that again until next year. But when it comes to that, guys, we'll see y'all next Monday for probably what will probably be our final game day.
Yep.
It'll probably be our final game day. So come back next Monday for what could possibly be the final 2023-2024 season. Don't worry, game day will be back next season.
Yep.
It's just it might be the final one, because if they do lose 17-10, yeah. Let's see. Breaking news: Winkmar. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Eagles, do what you got to do if it's over on Monday. Do what you got to do.
Yep.
So guys,
hold on. Guys, make sure you catch out my video I dropped last night. I let everything out again. So if you want to see that, it's on my channel. And other than that, fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. This team is not leaving your boy. So with that, fly, Eagles, fly. Go Birds. Eagles, don't embarrass us on national TV.
No, please don't.
You're the only team you and the Bucks are the only team playing on Monday. Don't embarrass me. You already did. but don't make it worse. Okay? Hit the
All right.
intro. Peace.